What if I told you that there is a tool out there that can work for you even when you're sleeping by completing tasks automatically using computer vision and AI agents, in addition to giving you access to many LLMs like ChatGPT o1, Claude Sonnet, DeepSeek, Gemini, Luma Labs for images and videos, Clean, Floss, among others, all in one place. You see, I pay over $80 per month, and this is before discovering this tool, right? But I used to pay over $80 per month to use most of these tools. But like I mentioned, the tool I'm showcasing today, it only costs $10 per month, and you get access to all of these LLMs, which is completely insane. In addition to the computer vision and the AI agents, which are going to change your life and your productivity will increase. And no, this is not one of those half-baked ideas that we see on social media all the time that got a long roadmap of features that they may or may not launch at some point in the future, but they never deliver. This tool actually has delivered the exact same features that I have been talking about and that I will showcase in today's videos. And the tool that I've been talking about is Abacus. I'm pretty sure you have heard people talking about it on social media. Perhaps you have seen some videos about Abacus lately because they are on fire. They are releasing feature after feature, and they are upping the bar for what an AI tool needs to do. And needless to say, I'm a happy customer of them, paying $10 per month rather than 80 some dollars. And now I'm able to save that money to invest in marketing, in development of the projects that I'm working on. But before we go any further, I figured that perhaps this is the first video that you watch from me. I want to introduce myself. My name is Jesus, and I'm the founder of Hustling Labs. Our focus is on helping people like you discover and learn how to use powerful AI and no-code tools to make money online. You see, I'm not a developer. I used to develop in WordPress, and then I became a Bubble.io developer using that drag and drop interface. But now I'm able to launch anything that my imagination is dictates because I have discovered these AI and no-code tools that allow me to build almost anything. And we are on a mission to spread the wealth around the world, allow many people throughout the world to discover these AI tools and enable them to make money online. So if you would like to support us on this journey on helping other people learn and discover these tools and teach them how to use this tool, please consider liking this video as it helps the algorithm discover the video and push the video out to more people throughout the world. Now, if you also like our content, perhaps this is not the first video that you watch, or maybe it's your first video and you want to continue watching our videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. When people discover my channel, the more subscribers I have, the more credibility I get. Unfortunately, it's a metric that people go by and they don't take in consideration whether the content is good or not initially. If you like what I'm putting out there, please consider liking and subscribing. And I promise you the content that we have coming up is going to be really amazing. And I don't say that just because I want that subscribe and the like. I say that because we are actually planning great content, great tutorials coming up for AI coding tools. But if nothing else, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to dive right into the demo, and I will show you exactly what Abacus is all about and how to get the most out of it. Jumping into Abacus, as you can see, we have jumped into their landing page. So once you sign up, it will ask you to create the account and make the payment. There is no free option, unfortunately. So you will have to pay $10. Now, I will leave my affiliate link down in the description below. That will give you a month free. You still have to pay for the second month. Unfortunately, there is no way around it. You will have to pay for a month to get 1 month free, but you can cancel at any time and your subscription will go until the end of that subscription period. So that's actually really cool. And you're also saving a lot of money, especially if you're subscribed to many LLMs. So if you are subscribed to ChatGPT and Claude, then from $40, you're reducing your bill to $10. But if you're only subscribed to ChatGPT or Claude or any of the other ones, they are typically $20 per month. And here you're going to get it for $10. So you're still saving 50%. My opinion, that's a win. So the first thing that you're going to see is the route LLM. The route LLM will route your request based on what you are requesting. So right now they offer ChatGPT 4.0, Claude Sonnet 3.5, O1 Mini, O1, Gemini, and all three of them. ChatGPT 4.0 Mini, Grok, Abacus, and Dracaris, and DeepSeek, Llama. They have Smog, whatever that is, and Claude Haiku. And you can also create your own custom bots with your own custom data. Those are the agents. We are going to touch on those a little bit later on, but for now we're going to focus on the route LLM portion of it. So if you were to ask if you were to ask the LLM, and I'm just going to copy my prompt just to paste it here, so for you to see, we're going to make a little bit of changes. But if we were to build a landing page from AI powered SaaS that we will build together, then we can see that it uses Claude Sonnet as the default because that's the best LLM that is used, and you can see it here. That's the best that is used to code, and you can see it's coding, and then we will get a preview. Now, if we were to ask a questions in regards to ideas, then it will potentially use ChatGPT because ChatGPT seems to be a little bit better at that, especially O1, the whole reasoning portion. So depending on what you're asking for, that's the LLM that it will use. So it's really powerful, and it can understand your request and guide it through where you're going to get the best answer. And we're going to preview in the playground, and we should see here in a moment on the final result. Actually, open it again, preview it, and here it is pretty standard for an LLM that is not designed specifically to build or to write code or to build landing pages. But I would say, in my opinion, that this is fairly nice, especially because my prompt was really vague. We're going to go back to Abacus, and we're going to talk about the image generation. So for image, we have Flash, DALL, Recraft, and Ideogram. We'll be honest with you, I haven't heard about Recraft or Ideogram. I know DALL 3 is the ChatGPT image model, and Flash is one that everybody rave about lately. And you can enter your prompt and describe what you want. So I want a dragon breathing, I don't know how to spell today. Anyways, breathing fire and Shrek rescuing Fiona. So we're going to see how it does. And while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and open a new window, and we're going to be, so here is generating, and here is Shrek, Fiona, the dragon. I think it did a great job. Floss is really good, and the big thing with Floss is that you have to self-host it or use it in one of these tools. They're not like Midjourney that they can go through Discord or some of the other LLMs that you can use their website or apps. Floss, you have to go through a third party to be able to do it. So this is kind of cool that they have it here available. In addition to that, it can search the web. Actually, no, it can't, because that's the bot that I'm working on. It can generate PowerPoint. It can generate video. So if we go to the video generation, it can generate videos using Luma Labs, Kling, Runway, and Hylio. I will show you a video that I created because it takes a while to produce. But this is kids in Germany throwing snow at each other. Wrong button. There is no sound or anything, but as you can see, it could work a little bit better. And this was generated using Kling. So not Abacus issue, but more of a Kling issue. It can humanize on a text that you write. It can allow you to edit whatever it writes for you. So you can use it as an editor rather than taking it into Notion or Apple Notes or whatever else that you use. You can upload screenshots and it can build stuff for you. It can analyze videos, scrape the web, and generate documents like Word, Excel, and so on and so forth. It's really powerful. I believe Route LLM is one of the best tool that I have seen of this type that allows you to use so many LLMs in one place. Next, we're going to be using the computer agent to be able to do some research for us. So we're going to go to the computer agent and I'm going to demonstrate exactly how we use the computer agent to facilitate our life. So I'm going to copy a prompt that I have written. And no, I'm not going on vacation on April 11th through the 21st. But basically, I am planning, and the prompt says, I'm planning to go on vacation with my wife to Madrid, Spain on April 11th through the 21st. We're flying out of Austin, Texas, and would like to fly on the cheapest airfare available. Find me the best prices for these flights. I'm going to break this down for you. So I'm planning to go on vacations with my wife to, so this is the location. You're going to see that it uses the location. It uses the dates. It knows that you're flying. It knows which airport is flying out of, and it knows your intent, which is to find the cheapest airfare available. Now, if it does have any questions, it will ask you for further information, but otherwise it will get to work. We're going to send it, and you're going to see how the process goes. It opens Firefox and do the search, more than likely Google Flights, because that's the most popular one, but in reality, you can use about any website out there. So, yep, just like I mentioned, it's going to go to Google Flights. So let's see how it goes. It looked like it has run into some issues, so let's give it some time. All right, so it looked like it got to where it needed to go. So now it's going to start typing. And reality is that this is a really powerful feature that they have. It can browse the web just like you can. It can read websites just like you can. It can do almost anything you can do on the internet. I even had it work with Bolt to create a website for me, which is kind of nice. So where from? Let's see what it does. Hands up. So you see that is me doing it. It wrote Austin. So where to? Come on. It's a little bit slow, so you can definitely put it to work and just set it, go, do your thing, come back. You don't even have to have your computer open. You can close your computer and move on. So, departure. So it's in April. Let's see if it knows how to get to April. Oh yeah, it does know how to get to April. Actually pick some really expensive days, huh? So April 11th through the 21st. As you can see, I'm not doing anything. Here are my hands. It has selected the right locations, including where I'm departing from, where I am arriving, and the dates. It has searched for the trips, and it looks like it has found the trips. Haven't done anything, but we're going to see what happens then. So it came back to me, told me all about the options that I found. The cheapest option is 1,061, and here is the itinerary, or at least an idea of what I'm facing. There is an alternative And there is a third option that is about the same price as the one before, but definitely shorter route. The cheapest option, so it gives me a breakdown, the ranges, and then it gives me a few options to look into whether or not I want to change the dates, or if I want to look into details for layovers and connection times, or search other flights, search engines to compare prices. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to move on to the next use case for agents, and this is going to be more comparing a project that I'm building, a customer relationship management, also known as a CRM, with other CRM applications. So I need the computer agent to act as a competitor analysis system for my upcoming CRM launch. Your task is to research and analyze the top 5 CRM competitors in the market. For each competitor, gather the following features and informations. So I added some stuff that I wanted to analyze. In addition to that, I provided an idea of what my CRM does. So it has some context for it to know. I realized that I should have probably closed this. So what we're going to do is we're going to close it. We're going to trigger it again in a new session, because the best results that I have gotten is when it starts from scratch with no tabs open. It seems to get confused when there is a tab already open, trying to open a new tab. So let's see how it goes. It's starting its research. Sometimes you're going to see how it's doing its research. Sometimes it's doing it in the back end. I have seen great results with this. I'm not too concerned that it's not popping anything up, and I would be surprised if it actually searches on Google. This analysis shows that were there many CRM solutions available, not specifically target the creator economy with specialist features. This represents a significant opportunity for this mini CRM. Okay, so this is what it gave me. So it went one by one, the top 5. So HubSpot CRM features, pricing, the target audience, the strengths, weaknesses. Sendinblue, I don't know if I would consider them a CRM, leave alone top 5, but okay. Then Keep, Infusionsoft, yeah, they're expensive. EngageBay, I'm surprised that they don't have here like Salesforce and stuff like that. Capsule, okay. Now I do the list. So we're going to like ATU, Breako, and there is a third one. Outplay. Let's see which one is the tab we're using. So we're going to ask basically a follow-on question. You're going to see that it can continue its logic. Now, while this didn't use the website, what we're going to do is we're going to ask to go to each website. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so give me a breakdown. Actually go to each website and report on US. I don't know if that's the best, but let's see if it does it in front of us. But we're going to let it go through one just for the purpose of this video, but hopefully give you an idea of what is possible using this. Okay, so it didn't actually go specifically in front of us. It just did it in the background, which is okay too. And okay, and as you can see, it's writing one by one and giving you the information. So I think that's a great thing. While it's doing that, all right, so it is staying within topic and it's telling me, okay, so on the key differentiators, and just for awareness, I told it that I'm creating a CRM specifically for content creators. So that's why creator focus and stuff like that. So so these are some recommendations. So I think that this is actually really cool to use, and it could be a feature that you can use for research, and specifically if you're trying to get information from the internet and get the AI to go to websites and do stuff for you. The last feature I will mention, but we're not going to go too much in depth into it because I am not super knowledgeable about how to use it and I'm still working on it, is the agents platform. You see, the agents platform is a really powerful portion of this software that allows you to build your own AI agent to do exactly what you need it to do at an interval that actually works for you. So I'm working on different research agents that allow me to set them and allow them to do the whole research and put together reports for me. But it's still a work in progress. I will say that when you create an agent, an AI agent, you can upload any data set that you have available that will help them become better and train on that data set. You can upload documents, you can link them to other agents, and you can deploy them, and you can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can also create agents manually, or you can let the AI create the agent for you. So there is a whole lot that you can do. I'm still working on it, still trying to wrap my head around their documentation, because this is a powerful feature that I'm actually really excited about, and it will not do any justice if I were to try to teach you something I don't know. So I'm going to steer away from that. I'm just mentioning it because I want you to know that this is available, this is out there for you. Now, with that being said, we're going to go into my profile because I want to talk to you about the pricing. I mentioned that the pricing is $10 per month. Actually, we're going to go back to here. The pricing is $10 per month, but if I go to my billing, you're going to see that what they use is compute points. So typically they use tokens, and for them it's a little bit different. It's called compute points. For $10 per month, you get 2 million compute points, and you can use them for sending messages today. You can use them for the agents, for the computer agent, for the AI agents, and for anything that you do in Abacus, right? Now, that's the equivalent of more than 50,000 messages. I don't think you will reach that limit. And if you do, then you're a heavy user. Perhaps you need a bigger plan. But as of right now, I will say that to me, that's a really reasonable amount of compute points that you get out of $10 per month. Their API is not included in the pricing, so the API is charged differently. So you pay $5 per month for every 1 million input tokens, $15 per month for all the output tokens through the API. So just know that that is not included in the $10 a month. And like I said, I will leave my affiliate link down in the description below. It doesn't cost you anything additional to use that link. It will give you 1 month free. but you have to pay for the second month in order to get the first month free. And you can cancel at any time, and your subscription will be active until the end of the month. So just something for you to know. And there are some connectors you can connect on Google Drive and OneDrive in addition to to some connected services that you can create at the organizational level. And these are the ones that are available at the organization level. So you can connect Zendesk, OneDrive, Teams, Slack, Google Drive, among others. And I'm pretty sure there are more coming up in the near future. And with this, we have reached the end of yet another video. I really appreciate you taking your time and watching this video and exploring Abacus with me. It's really been great to be able to showcase a tool that I'm actually enjoying and using a lot lately. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you like it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out a lot and I would really appreciate it. But with that being said, thank you for watching and I hope you have a great rest of your day.